Vision Forward's In Focus team presents.
Hi, I'm Cory Ballard, and welcome back to another Tech Talk. We are back with another Tech Talk here at Vision Forward. I'm feeling a little bit rusty. It's been a while since I've been on the video. Luke has been producing a number of great videos, and if you haven't had a chance, go back and check those out on the channel. In this video, we will be taking a look at Shipt. It is an app that is designed to allow you to order items, specifically groceries, pharmaceutical items, or pet items, and have them delivered right to your door. Before we dive in though, one thing we'd love to have you do is subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when we release new videos. Also, we'd love for you to comment on this video. Let us know some of your favorite apps that you use for food delivery, for grocery delivery, or anything that you use to have items delivered to the home. One last thing really quick is Luke and I also do Tech Talk Lives every Thursday, 11 a.m. Central, and we'd love to have you join us via Zoom. We touch on a number of different topics, and so there's always something there that will interest you. Head on over to vision-forward.org/infocus, and you can find that registration information and get signed up for those weekly Tech Talk Lives. During the creation of this video, we are still living through the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. And so myself, as somebody who is totally blind, I have been relying on more and more apps to have things delivered to my home. And one of the things that's very important to get delivered to your home is food. So let's dive right into Shipt. We're going to go ahead and open up Shipt. Open Shipt. In this demonstration and all the demonstrations I'll be doing today, you will be hearing VoiceOver. I am a VoiceOver user, so in order for me to provide this demo, I do need VoiceOver going. But to the screen to my left, we also have the visual going so that any individual with low vision can also follow along. Just a note that all three apps that we're working with here do work great with VoiceOver and Zoom as well. Shipt is a great service to get items delivered to your home. Now, Shipt, how Shipt works is you choose from a number of different stores, and depending on your location, will determine what stores are available. So the stores that are available to me here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, will be different from those that are available in your area. But they typically range from grocery style stores to Target, which is like a Walmart type store. And then you also will find some pet stores as well. And you place your order through the app, picking and browsing the aisles, and finishing and checking out via the app, paying for it. And then a representative or a Shipt shopper heads to the store that you chose. They shop your items and then come and deliver them to your home. During the Shipt process, as they're making selections for you, you'll get text messages back and forth from that Shipt shopper in case something's out of stock or if there needs to be any substitutions. Now, in the app, while you're doing your shopping, you can choose how that works. You can choose substitutions so that they don't have to text message you. You can say no substitutions, which would mean that they just won't give you, they'll just not purchase that item. Or you can have it set to contact me if something needs a substitution. You also have the ability to add things to your order as well. So if you go ahead and place your order through Shipt, you check out, and while that person is shopping for you, you remember you forgot something, you can quickly text the number that they texted you from, and they'll add that to your order. So that's kind of nice too. The other thing I liked about Shipt as well is that you can typically get things within a few hours. Now, prior to COVID-19, you could place an order around maybe 10 a.m. and you could probably get it around 12 or 1 p.m. there was a pretty long delay, 3, 4, 5 day delay when everybody started going to grocery shopping. But as of time of creating this video, which is June 18th, the times have gotten much better. You can still get same-day delivery. So if you're like me and get lazy and forgetful for sometimes and you're not planning ahead, you can still do that same-day delivery. So let's take a look at how the Shipt app works. It's pretty easy and self-explanatory. Right on the main screen is where we can choose what store we want to shop from.
Selected store, Mayor. Selected store, close button.
So I had Meijer selected as my store, but we can tap and then see other stores that are available.
Double tap to change to fresh time button.
So we can choose fresh time.
Change, but double tap to Mayor active button.
And we see that we have Meijer, which is active.
Double tap to change to CVS button.
We've got CVS, which is a local pharmacy.
Double tap to change to Petco button.
And then you've got a pet store, as I mentioned, as well. So you get a number of different stores that you can choose from depending on what items you're looking for. We're going to stick with Meijer for our shopping.
Button. Close.
Now that we have our store, it's time to select our items. And you can do this in a couple of different ways, depending on what works best for you. First, you can go back to items you've purchased in the past. Now, obviously, if this is your first time shopping, the buy again option won't have anything yet for you because you've not purchased anything yet. And in that case, you may then want to either browse what's on sale. You may also browse by aisle or kind of category, dairy, produce, things like that. Or you can also use the search field and the search box and search for a specific item. I'm interested in what is on sale, so let's just take a look at the sale quick.
On sale button. On sale.
I'm going to go ahead and double tap that to go on in. And now we're looking at our savings or our on sale, and we've got a list of a number of different items here, and they typically break them into different categories as well, snacks, dairy. So let's pick an item here.
Red seedless grapes bag. 1 quart on sale for $2.99. Original price $5.19. 0 in cart.
So you can hear that.
Open actions menu
button. There we go. You can hear that VoiceOver gives us a lot of information. It gives us the name of the product. It gives us the count or quantity, the size of it. It gives us the current cost and also what the cost was before the sale, and then tells us if we have any in cart. And the last thing there that I stepped on there just for a moment was double tapping with one finger, and that's going to pop open some action. So if we want grapes, we can simply double tap.
Open product shipped. Add open product detail.
The first option we get is open product details. If we wanted to get more details about the product, maybe see a little description, some nutrition facts, things like that, we can tap on the details. Otherwise, we'll keep on swiping right.
Add one to cart button.
We can go ahead and just add it right to our cart. Let's go past that and see what else we have on the screen here.
Cancel button.
Or we can cancel it. So we're going to go ahead and add one to our cart.
Add one to cart. Added 1 pack red seedless grapes bag. Red seedless grapes.
And that has gone ahead and added it to our cart. Now, because we've added it to our cart, if I double tap on this same product again, we should see a new option pop up. So I'm going to double tap again.
Open product details button.
Now we can go ahead and still look at the details again.
Add one to cart button.
We can add another one.
Remove one from cart button.
Now we have a new option to remove. So if we accidentally added too many of something or we didn't want red grapes, we can go ahead and tap remove. Or
open instructions button. Cancel.
Open instructions. Open instructions allows us to choose if we want any substitutions, or there's also an edit field for us to leave a note for the shopper. Only get grapes that are firm, or I like large grapes. Whatever kind of note you want to leave, you can do so in the instructions, and then when the shopper is doing the shopping, they'll see the note that you've left. I do it a lot with deli meat if you want it thin cut or thick cut. So it's a way to guarantee that you're getting exactly what you want.
Cancel button. Red.
So that's how we can take a look at the on sale and add a product. Now, we can also do a search. So let's say we're done looking through some of the aisles and we're looking for something specific. I'm looking for Oreo Mega Stuff. Those are my kids' favorites. They like to take two. My daughter keeps wanting to take 3 Mega Stuffs and throw them together to make a Super Mega Stuff. But look, we're going to go in and see if we can specifically find Oreo Mega Stuff. So we have a number of tabs down at the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and tap the Shop tab.
Shop tab.
And we'll double tap.
Shop tab. Search Mayor. 4 periods. Text field.
And right away, we're placed right in that text field. It tells us to search Meyer, so we're going to double tap to activate that.
Insertion point at end.
I can use the keyboard, but I'm going to be lazy today and we'll do some dictation. Oreo Mega Stuff.
Inserted Oreo Mega Stuff.
Great. We'll do our search button.
Search. Search. Oreo double stuffed chocolate sandwich cookies.
So there's double stuff. That's not the one we want. So we're going to keep on swiping and see if we can find Mega.
Search Oreo double Nabisco Oreo sandwich cookies Mega Stuffed family size.
Oh, that's it. That's even better. It's family size. More cookies. So we'll go ahead and double tap.
Open product details button.
We'll swipe over to add.
Add one to cart button.
Double
Added
tap.
one Nabisco.
So we've now added that Mega Stuff to our cart. So you will just continue to follow those instructions, adding whatever items you want to your order. And then when you're all done, up in the top right corner,
2 products in cart button.
you're going to find a button that says, in my case, two products in cart. Yours may vary depending on how many items you've added. So we'll go ahead and double tap.
2 products in cart. Back.
It's now going to show us our cart so we can go ahead and make any changes, remove or add more items, or add a note, just like we did from before, the same process. Swipe to your product, double tap on it, and you'll get the same kind of screen to add, remove, or add instructions. So once you're feeling good with your purchase, down at the bottom, you'll have a checkout.
Subtotal $7 checkout button.
And once you double tap the checkout button, it'll start to take you through the checkout process. That process will include choosing your delivery date and time, and then also the ability to just double check that you're doing your right address and things like that. When you create your Shipt account, you will put in your shipping address and your credit card information. Shipt does utilize Apple Pay if you would prefer to use that versus your credit card. You can use Apple Pay on an iPhone and use that as your payment method. Once you complete your purchase, you'll get an email with a receipt, and then when it becomes time for your shopping, typically it's a 1 to 2 hour window. So you might take 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Anytime within that window, you'll get an alert on your phone, a text message saying, "Hi, I'm so and so. I will be doing your Shipt shopping," and then they'll communicate with you via text. It is available on both iPhone and Android, and it is accessible on both platforms. Thanks for joining us on another Tech Talk where we have been looking at different ways to get food and groceries delivered to your home. Remember, we do release videos every Friday. Our Tech Talk live events are every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. For information, visit vision-forward.org/infocus. You can contact us in 3 different ways. Give us a call, 414-615-0103. Shoot us an email at infocus@vision-forward.org or visit us online, vision-forward.org. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned.